So some brand new reports are beginning to hit in regards to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This time we're going to be talking about a huge upcoming shoot that will be happening, and it will be in New York City. So you would think any studio would want to keep people out of New York, specifically in all those crowded areas, but no, Sam Raimi is not going to be doing that with the upcoming follow-up to Doctor Strange, as it is being reported by multiple people that Doctor Strange 2 will in fact be shooting in New York City. Now, according to some other people that are adding to this and from what they're hearing, majority of the New York shoots is going to be used for the external shots. Obviously, this makes sense. If you want to catch the streets in New York in their best element, you go to New York. You really can't recreate that crowd, the feel of New York without being in New York. I don't care how much CG you're going to use. People can quite clearly tell when you went to Vancouver or somewhere and you try to mask it as New York. It's just not as authentic. So doing a bunch of exterior shots and filming in New York City does make sense, and you probably want to be in the general location of the sanctum to line up the CG afterwards. This all makes sense. Now, obviously, as they keep going with this, they are going to transition to other locations around the planet where they need to shoot. Naturally, this is part for the course, but it is interesting that they want to shoot for an extended period of time in New York, and my guess is going to be that it's extended because they don't know how long they're able to shoot in certain locations, what locations they can shoot in with the permits, and of course if that location might get shut down or reopen again depending on the situation with obviously the global climate at the time. Now, of course, along with this, Sam Raimi is no stranger to New York, previously having shot multiple Spider-Man films there, and with heavy rumors that Spider-Man could be showing up in this film. Of course, I do have to keep saying it is a rumor, and with other characters running around the Marvel Universe, possibly using multiverse versions of characters, anything is really possible. So who knows if that's going to factor into this. Maybe that's why it's extended, because they're going to have Spider-Man sequences or whatever happens. Obviously, only time will tell, but this is a pretty good indicator that they're definitely looking to, do a pretty large New York location scout and shoot at the time, well, when they get to it. But of course, with constant delays, who knows how this is going to progress.